Okay, so a little while ago, Cover announced that it'll be opening a subsidiary in the US. All right, so if you go to their website and go under the IR tab, you can get some information on it. All right, so in one of the files, it shows that the headquarters is going to be in California. So why does this matter? Well, California has a lot of regulations and rules that the cover will need to follow. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to have to do, but I just hope that they don't end up getting slapped on the wrist or anything because they're doing something that they were used to doing in Japan, but not here in the U.S. But it makes sense that they're opening it in California since Hollywood is there and they can probably get whatever they need to do whatever they want there. Now, here in this other file on page 45, it says local base, cover USA, and then 3 bullet points: conduct event planning locally, step up merchandise sales locally, and engage in sales locally. So on the second two, it's no surprise that shipping from Japan is expensive as hell. So I'm hoping at the very least that will bring down shipping costs. But what I've been thinking about mostly is the first bullet point: conduct event planning locally. So Cover and many other indie VTubers and corporate VTubers do meet and greets at anime conventions. Now, I've been going to anime conventions probably once a year now for about 5 years. And I'm finding that the main reason I'm going now is for the exhibitors hall and the artist alley. I'm going to less and less panels and other events at the conventions. So I'm hoping things like the meet and greets will slowly bring up the rise again. But something I've been thinking about will probably help bring back popularity. And what I'm hoping Cover will do is probably look into smaller scale concerts at these anime conventions. And not just the standard live 2D, but full on 3D concerts. A few months ago, Kiara had a Twitter space where she vented some of her frustrations with her 3D activities. Basically, she was saying that she knows she's not quite popular enough to get a full blown venue 3D concert dedicated to her, but was hoping that she can probably get a 3D concert at a anime convention, and was saying that the basically the answer was no. And she would go on to say that it's discouraging, disheartening, frustrating, and that she basically wanted a goal to work towards, and one of those goals being a 3D concert, and that she's not going to give up. All right, so that Twitter space was on November 18th of 2023, about 49 minutes all the way into 51 minutes. All right, let's take a listen.
Yeah. Anyway. They played Pineapple at the pre-show. I think it's so cool that I think both Suse and Callie and some others have done like 3D concerts until now. Sometimes in really rare occasions for these conventions even. And I want to do that too, but so far I tried to do that for Dokumi in Germany before, but like it wasn't really an option. So, please let me do it too. I want to do it too, please. Because at the Suicide main stage was 3D, right? Was it? I didn't see it, so I was not there and they didn't stream it. Was it? Waiting for the comments. I didn't have 3D. Maybe not in the first one, huh? And at least in the second Dokumi, I could have done 3D, no? It's just we didn't have the showcase yet, but we could already use it. Was the Suicide one 3D? Hmm. No, me and Gura didn't go. It was really all. Nice, nice. Hmm. No, ID also did something like that with the Vivid cruise. Oh, I wanna do something like that too. Hello, hello. I'm never gonna get like a solo real venue concert. So can they at least get me to perform in 3D at a convention? That's like the least that they could do for me, no? I have just become really pessimistic at this point. Like I've realized there's not gonna be much done for me. Hmm. Yeah. I've been fighting really hard to not just get this birthday concert for this year, which has been delayed half a year, but I also have been insisting on getting a anniversary one too, because it's the third anniversary. Getting it at least for the third anniversary, like we've been here for 3 years, like we've never had one anniversary 3D, so I've been insisting on it, but it doesn't like I have not ever. I've been insisting on it since February, but I haven't gotten anything about it. So I'm probably not gonna get anything. But also doesn't look better next year. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting anything like that next year, but I'm gonna continue insisting because I feel like it's only fair that after 3 years of being here and being so patient and working so hard and like even doing our own thing like in the Ami studio, finding our own ways of handling things like you know like the Japanese side gets first year, second year, third year every year, and I've been waiting for 3 years, and 3 years is a lot in this business and company, really. And I feel like 3 years was also such a special number, so I really would have liked to do that, but alas. Time to push early for 4 years? No, it doesn't even matter how early I do it. I was way early. Hmm. I've been longer in Hall than Fubuki when she agreed and when she appeared in Holotalk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, like, when I joined Holo, the oldest members were, like, in there for, like, roughly 3 years, right? So now I am in that position. Like back then, they seemed like super experienced, super senpais, right? So now I'm also super experienced, super senpai, but if I've just we just keep on having to do all these things by ourselves. It's a bit or very, what's the word when you get your hopes and dreams crushed. Discouraging. Yeah. Yeah. Disheartening. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for. Disheartening. It's everything. It's all of those words. Frustrating, discouraging, unfair, demoralizing. Fuck yeah. All of that. Fuck yeah. Yay. Yoo-hoo. But I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up. I want I want to do the same things that others get to do.
All right, so after that, Kiara had her birthday 3D concert that was delayed. It was supposed to be, I believe, in June or July, and it happened in November. and people thought that it was that Twitter space of her complaining that finally got her it, but no, it was she was planning that for a while now, and she even advertised it herself. But she had to go and clarify that she did not give him an ultimatum, that people were misunderstanding things. But even so, people called her like a complaining bitch, and that she would was bitching for nothing and all this other stuff, which is weird. Okay, so this is at Dokumi, a German anime convention. Basically, this is one of the times that she performed there using her live 2D model. Here is another performance, I believe in Thailand, and I believe this was meme to hell. But as you can see, they kind of the live 2D model can only really kind of move back and forth. This was a Miku concert, but pretty much they just had her on a TV screen. I don't think that will work out very well for Hololive. Now, this is a picture from HoloFest, a big ass stage. Um, Again, they will not be able to get anywhere near this, but I feel being up on a projector with lights on the side, something like that will probably be a lot better, and hopefully an actual dance floor instead of just seats that we can move around and get hyped. And if that is something they end up doing, I do hope that Cover gives Kiara some credit since he was one of the people that pushed for that. Not only that, recently, Mint Maid has made her return on her channel. I believe her return stream peaked at about 25,000 and was hovering around 20,000 TCV throughout. So go sub to her. And with that, this video is over. Bye.